When was the last time you learned something new? That could be a skill, an interesting batch of info, a good story, the list goes on. The point being, we're never too old or too experienced to pick up something new.
This could even mean just learning that you like something you didn't even know that you were into, like a type of music. Well, MAC Incorporated is an organization charged with helping older adults live independent and fulfilling lives, and they're leading the charge when it comes to some of these learning endeavors.
And their Winter Institute is currently in full swing, and with us today is Cindy Robinson. She is the communications coordinator for MAC Inc., and she joins us this afternoon. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we touched on it, Jason touched on it just a little bit, but for those who may not be familiar, what is MAC Inc.?
MAC is an area agency on aging. It's the first one in the state of Maryland. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary. So MAC is, as you said, charged with helping older folks live healthy, fulfilling, independent lives. Most people are probably familiar with our Senior Activity Center and Meals on Wheels, but there's so much more to MAC. There are programs that promote wellness and address chronic disease. We have a great little gym. We have programs that help folks with dementia, caregiver support, health insurance counseling, and just the list goes on.
With some of the programs that you offer, what are some of the benefits that you're seeing that go beyond just those who you serve, but also to the families that might be caregivers themselves?
Well, one example of that would be our Meals on Wheels programs for seniors who live alone. The Meals on Wheels driver brings a nutritious meal, but it's also a check on their well-being. It's a friendly face. It's very comforting to family members to know that someone will be checking on their loved one today who is home.
Peace of mind.
And a lot of programs, the caregiver support is important. Caregiving is tough. It's 24/7 for many folks. It's tough. It helps. MAC offers training for caregivers. It offers support through our Life Bridges program. It also offers some respite for folks who are taking care of individuals with dementia.
Okay, so let's get to the Winter Institute.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
I love the Winter Institute. It's fun. The topics are designed to be informative and entertaining, but it's a lot more than that. It's important as we age to stay mentally and socially engaged, and the Winter Institute fills both of those needs.
And what kind of feedback are you getting so far?
This is the first time that we've been able to offer it back in person, and people are signing up. People love it. People love to get out, to be around other people, and to learn new things. There's a cooking demonstration and tasting, which we found our participants love. You can also get a taste of virtual reality in our Rendeavor program. We wear the goggles and you can enjoy new experiences.
Oh, wow.
There's a gardening presentation. There are some fitness presentations today. Folks from the Ward Museum will be out and talk about that wonderful museum.
Wow.
And the list goes on. There's so many different topics.
That's wonderful.
How can folks get involved?
Well, visit our website. You'll find a whole list of the classes and registration information. You can also register at the door and register at our front desk.
All right, and we'll have all that information on our website, delmarvalife.com. Cindy Robinson with MAC Inc. Thank you so much for coming in. What
Thank
a
you for
wonderful
having me.
program. It's called the Winter Institute.